To my left is Trevor Nishkern, Jr. To my right is Chase Costello, Jr. And to my far right is Michael Schuler, Jr.
About the game?
Sure. Sometimes baseball isn't fair. Definitely deserved to win the ball game. We made tremendous play after tremendous play, as did they. We just were on the short end of the stick today.
Yeah, I mean, tough first inning, and then, from that point on, Trevor's lights out, and,
We talk about plays not made.
Yeah.
There wasn't any errors in the first inning, but there was a couple plays that if we make one of those plays, they don't score that inning. Not that they were easy plays, but those are kind of things we call about plays not made, and unfortunately, they gave us a good right jab in the first inning, and we weathered the storm, and I guess we just ran out of gas.
Yeah, what can you say about the fight from your team? After that first inning, down 2-0 against a great pitcher, and you guys were right in it, until final at bat.
Yeah, that's been our MO all year. We've been behind in ball games. We've come back in the last inning of ball games, down by more than a run. When Jeremy Davis got the 2-out double, and we had second and third, and Schuler up, there was no doubt in my mind we were going to win the game. I mean, first day of practice, we practiced winning a state championship and how we're going to act, and we had runners on just like we just did now with 2 outs, and we visually simulated that scenario just now. Second baseman made a hell of a play, and he was out by half a step.
Trevor, if you could just take us through the lineup that you were facing, especially after the first inning, they really seemed to have trouble getting anything against you.
Yeah, they're a good hitting team. I just had the whole lineup's pretty decent. I had to, work through the count, start off strong, change up fastball, just try to work ahead. And after that first inning, it's a little bump. After that, I was settling in. It felt good.
And what'd you do, or what changed for you to settle in after that?
Honestly, I just try it 100% every pitch, try to hit my spots, try to locate, and just kind of happened.
Did you feel like you did those first couple of bats, or maybe they just, put them in?
I felt a little awkward, but I just had to work through it. Good defense behind me, trust my stuff, trust guys behind me, and just had to work it out.
Defense, right there. Let's talk about the defense overall. But the play you made was one of the best I've ever seen. Take me through that moment in the game, please.
Been doing it all season for Trevor and Chase. Every time it started up, I tell them I got their back. And just your first step is the most important step. That's what I got. And then in a state tournament, you gotta give it all. So I just laid out and just went in my glove.
Coach, if you could talk a little bit about the defense. I mean, again, I think there was probably about 4 or 5 really highlight reel plays.
Yeah, our starting second baseman broke his finger yesterday. We weren't even sure if he was going to be able to play. It's amazing he did, and of course, the ball found him. I think he made 7 plays at second base, and he was ice bathing all night, and he's broken 2 different spots. I mean, our first baseman, Jake Nord, made 3 great plays, a diving catch, a ball down the line that he flipped to Trevor. Michael Schuler's been doing it all year, gap to gap. I mean, outfield assist all year long. We pride ourselves on pitching and defense. Last week was a surprise to us, winning 9-0. That's not what we normally do. We usually find a way to win this ball game 3-2. That's our recipe: pitching, defense, and the little things. And it just, like I said, we deserve to win today, as did they.
Coach, just what these guys are going to learn from this whole experience, especially considering, from where your program was at 3 years ago to now, and how instrumental they've been to bring it to this point.
Yeah, baby steps. 14-10 my first year, I took over the program, and then last year we won a district championship and went to the regional final, and we lost to Pace, and this year we beat Pace, and so now we're in the state tournament, and we lose to Bolles 2-1. So if things go as they have in the past, we should be right back in this spot next year. We lose from that starting lineup. We lose 2 starters, our catcher and our left fielder, and we return a lot of our juniors, and we return a lot of our pitching staff. So you got to have some breaks, and you got to stay healthy, and there's no doubt in my mind we'll have an opportunity back in this position. We just got to stay healthy.
And Trevor, you mentioned that